Okay guys, welcome to the new video where we will drive from Salzburg HBF all the way to Rosenheim. Now this is a beautiful route which I also done a video before, but now is the part 2 where I drive the whole route. I would use the BR 403 in my custom livery Deutsche Waffen red. It doesn't look that bad after all, but yeah, I guess it's nice. We will drive the whole route in the ICE3 because it is way faster than, well, any normal train. No, not.
Störung.
What the?
Zugbeeinflussung. DB gesperrt. DB gesperrt. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Shut up.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
I hate German trains.
Türen geöffnet.
And also guys, you may ask why did I do this DB red livery, because I will now show you the original. It's this. This is the original which I didn't like, so I just made this, and I think that they actually did a pretty good job. Yeah, I guess it isn't that bad. So let's now just set to the route. Spot. Here should be good. Rosenheim PI3. Okay.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Okay, we can go now. And also for the rest of this journey, we would use the help of AFB, which is a system for maintaining the same speed. It is pretty sick in my opinion. The AFB system is pretty good. I like it, and when we drive the train, I can just put the AFB on and maybe explore the cars behind me. And by the way, this is 70 kilometers, which is quite long, so I would be doing that most of the time. It's a red signal for someone. This video is expected to last like an hour maximally. Oh my god, 69 kilometers. It's the funny number 69. Oh god. And I also like that the ICE3 is not meant to operate on this road, but it just works so well together. Is it the station already? No way.
AFB.
Do I have to stop here? Nope.
AFB.
The next station is literally, oh god. There's a literal station, oh my god. Well,
AFB.
is that a platform on my track? I mean, doesn't look like so. Okay, let's. Okay. No, it isn't.
AFB. AFB. AFB.
Okay, our speed limit is now 100 kilometers an hour. So that is nice. Some water. The horn is somewhat good, but the horn is pretty mid. Okay, now we can see some country houses here. Oh, look, it's also a football field. Imagine like playing a football match, then just hear like an ICE-3 just rummaging through the tracks at the 300 kilometers an hour. That would be so crazy. And I think that's a station right here. Yes, it is.
AFB. AFB. AFB.
I might have to apply the brakes. I would have to apply the brakes. No, I actually won't because the platform is not on my track. Turn off the AFB.
AFB. AFB. AFB.
And also, this is the fastest train in Train Sim World, or at least it is the fastest train, but it is not the fastest version of the train. Because there's one, I believe, on the Kazabuk-Vazbek route, which goes 370, but this one goes 330, which still isn't bad. It is pretty good, but it also isn't the fastest. But after all, for this route, it is more than enough. Oh, okay, now there's a station. Sheesh.
AFB. 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 Störung.
And also, this is our first stop, which is the one along the many that we have. So this is the first stop, but we would have way more than just one.
Störung. Notbremsung. Störung. Störung. Störung.
Shut it.
Türen geöffnet.
Now, actually, let's explore the train a bit.
AFB. AFB.
Oh.
AFB.
Okay, so here we have the first class. This door is locked. Let's actually explore the station. And also, I'm trying to do some videos with the DBVR 185.2 because this is a passenger, not a passenger, but a freight locomotive, which I like. I like that. I like that. And it also has a response like this. I swear that it had it. Oh, this is information. It had these loaded cars which look amazing. Bro, what the fuck is that sound? And for some reason that train makes sounds like it is literally going to blast away. So now we will just continue on our journey. I also made a custom board restaurant passenger car. Yes, that is the dining car, which I like. It isn't bad whatsoever. Okay, in a few meters we'll have the 140 speed limit, which we would actually literally just max out the whole thing, which is pretty good in my opinion. Okay, so switch this to 140. I'll just blast it away. Give it some power and it should cruise on 140 kilometers an hour. Okay, so I feel like it is safe to leave the cabin and actually just walk on the train itself. Okay, so we have some first class. Ooh, dining table. Nice scenery. Ooh, like a big passageway. Some cabins which we can't access. Ooh, first class. Yeah, just look at that. Another seating first class thingy. I like it. Oh, look, it's a car which is going way slower than us. Oh, now I actually realized that when I press C, I actually crouch, which is a pretty weird feature for Train Sim World after all. So now I will just turn back because the speed limit is about to change. Oh, it actually won't. Okay. Well, I guess now we could go to some other cars. Okay, so first class, oh, like premium seats. Oh, like it's blue. Okay, some baggage holders. Nice. ICE. some cabins again. Ooh, this is the dining car. Ooh, like a weird dining seat. That is the alone guy. Ooh, this is like a dining part, but it doesn't have a model right now. Some weird like thingy. So some other cabins. Ooh, look at this one. And I also want to say that this is one of the most beautiful sceneries I ever seen. But I'm pretty sure that I have to get back to the cabin as soon as possible because I'm not supposed to leave the train on cruise mode for this long. And because I'm a bit scared of this derailing. Okay, so everything looks normal. We are entering a bit sharper curve. The speed limit is still on 60, but okay, it will change it into 100 then pretty soon. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying that it is not the best idea to put, yeah, let's just return it to 140 after all. I mean, because if you can't see the speed limit here on the map, that means it is not really that far away. So I guess that is all, pretty much all the whole train. It only has 8 cars, so it is not the longest thing ever. And I guess we could also enjoy the scenery in the cabin. Just close that. Oh my god, emergency. Oh my god, it's emergency. No, I'm not touching that. Okay, we have to slow down. Oh, look. There's also a platform. Yeah, we have to slow down a lot. I originally planned this one to be on the ICE one to like fit to the age of the route. But for some reason I can't turn the AFV on the ICE one, which well sucks. So I guess we would have to stick onto this one. And there looks to be a station, I think. Yeah. Here the hours.
AFB.
The train station is in this straight road. Yeah, I can see the platforms. I can see the platforms from here. I have to brake. Yeah, this is good enough. Just look at that. And the platform is coming to an end. So this could be a good idea. Oh my god, what the? Okay, so for some reason the brakes on this thing sound like a dying animal. Which is not a nice sound. Alright, goes off. Yeah, that's the one. Now I actually want to like explore the train from the outside. Also the departure board. Here the woman walking out of the departure board. All it's like a staircase. Like travel between the platforms. Yeah, now it looks good, but if you want, you can also just walk on the thing. Okay, for legal reasons, that is a joke. Don't walk on railway tracks. It is dangerous. You would get your ass killed. So this is the turning car. Smaller passenger cars and the other part of the area. Okay, so now we would explore the train, because I don't want to do that while moving ever again. Oh my god, so many doors. Yoink. Oh my god, that is the cabin now. It should be the dining car. Something? Okay, what kind of the dining car is this? Like the standing area? That's weird. I can't even open the... Wait, I can't open the door. Oh no. That's bad. And now this is all part of the EMU. So now we would deport. So that is it for the whole train.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
AFB. 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 AFB.
Okay, now let's just
AFB.
cruise on to our next goal. Okay, so we are already 20 minutes in and we only passed around 16 kilometers. In other words, that sucks. And for Americans, we passed... It actually isn't quite bad. From here to here, actually isn't that bad. You can see the difference. Maybe... okay, so somewhere over here is half. So it actually isn't that bad. I saw wars, but from now on I'm not so sure that I would stop at any stations. But I will, why not? I want to make this video for you guys to see to like really enjoy the route, like see how it is to drive on it. Okay, so in 4 kilometers the speed limit will change. 4 freaking kilometers. Okay, it looks like we have a friendly down, so let's wake up everybody in the whole town for no reason. Okay, so after traumatizing that town with the horn, now I guess we can move on to our journey. Okay, we have a double green, so... One question, if we have a double green, does that mean that we can go double the speed limit? I mean, why not test it after? Okay, I'm not doing that. how much I understand that this part, Salzburg, is Germany, and then this one is, I think, Austria. Okay, I guess I kinda understand that because they gave me German locomotives and Austrian locomotives. Or we have like, what, a museum piece of track or something? Bucket, what? Function madness. What is, yeah, that's quite weird. Also have like, why do these tracks actually have like no connection points to the actual railroad? Probably like a part of the museum or something? I don't know. Okay, now that they have some switch lines. Oh my god, it's an engine shed! We have to check that out. So in the next 50 kilometers, when we finish that, I will definitely check out the station. Oh, it's raining! So that means better. So now we could change to 110. And then in a kilometer and a half, we would be able to change to 130 kilometers. And I have to give it this train is pretty fast. And we now officially crossed 21 kilometers in the matter of half an hour. Oh god. And so this is the progress in half an hour, so let me count this. It's set to take us around 3 hours. No, it can't take us 3 hours. Technically, because the speed limits here are like because we are in a more populated area, around 130 maximally. But when you get somewhere near Austria, the tracks would get more like straight or a lot like here, which would then increase speeds to 160 kilometers an hour. Quick math. Okay, so our speed limit now is 130. Nice. But not faster than your cruise train. Okay, I was trying to get like a sick shot, but I have to find like a bridge or like a level crossing. So I'll just try to. Oh, okay, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. I could try something here, but I'm not so sure if it's gonna work. No, I'll have to do this here. That was actually a pretty cool shot. Like, I've seen worse, but I guess it's good enough for a route on which this train is not even meant to run on. Is this a station? No. I think so. What does this purple thing mean? Okay, it's like a little town, and the little town on which you're not supposed to run an IC3. That's actually pretty good. Okay, in 4 kilometers we have sadly only 90 kilometers. How the hell are we going to get there in under an hour? Maybe we won't. That's the thing. Okay, so I think I have the speed. The maximum speed is 8. That 4 should do good. One question, is it snowing or raining? I'm pretty sure that it's snowing. Yeah, I mean, like everything is white. Or you can also see the snow debris on the ICE ones days. Just look at it. And it's also making like some dust particles behind it. Oh my god, there's also snow here. Snow in the side. This train is covered in snow. Oh god, they will train world weather physics. Okay, so we only have around 40 kilometers, so that means that we are pretty near the half point. Okay, so then the 90 kilometers an hour speed limit is coming in pretty close. And I have to slow down because of the station. Yes, you heard me right. There's a station. And the station is... Oh my god, it's right here. Oh my god, the station is right here. Stop. Stop now. Oh my god, you can see the snow built on the platforms. Okay, so let's take some cool screenshots. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, okay, it's an elevator which won't function. And fun fact, on some roads, elevators actually work, but sadly this is not one of them. So sad. Owl's gang. So Owls has a gang or something? I don't know. Platform 1. Red signal. Oh, that's not my platform. Okay, so let's take a screenshot here. Okay, so now we are ready for the car show. Our speed limit is 70.
RFB.
Now the train is departing the station. And off we go. There's a 100 kilometers speed limit. Okay guys, I'm so sorry. My little brother just entered the room. No need to worry. That it won't happen again. That scared me so much. Okay. 69 it is. What is that speed limit over here? 110? I can't see that properly. So I guess it is 300. Yeah, why not? Oxway and have 38 kilometers an hour, so it means that we are pretty close to the half point. Yeah, we are not even on half. But after all, if it took us 30 minutes to reach half, that means that it will take us around an hour for this whole thing to get finished. Okay, so it is snowing quite a bit. Okay, knowing the speed limit. Okay, now we should brake quite a lot. I'm pretty sure that the AFB braking is quite good. I shouldn't be worried. I actually want to chill here. I mean, why not? Okay, like some type of thingy. Weird pattern. Oh, this is the silencio. Some silent area. Silent zone. Yeah, the quiet zone. Yeah, it's the quiet zone. So that is like probably for elderly passengers. And also look how much snow actually built up on the train. And actually this is quite a weird illusion. Right now it looks like this wiper is going pretty fast, but when you turn on third person, it looks like it's going way slower. That is because your eyes focus on the thing which is closer than you. So now it looks like it's fast, but it's actually not. Haha, a nice optical illusion. And I just realized that we actually skipped the station edge. After all, this is like an express train, because ICE stands for Intercity Express. Also, when is the next station? Station is Ambercy, which is quite far away from us actually. That thing's like in another 10 kilometers, not like 10 but 4.
RFB, RFB, RFB.
officially passed half of the route. In around 40 minutes, we passed 37 kilometers, so we are going pretty close to 1 minute is equal to 1 kilometer. And also the next station is, yeah, pretty close, pretty close. So yeah, it is a pretty good thing to like slow down. I just got some delicious water. So the station is pretty close. Yeah, I have to brake. I have to brake. Okay, so our next green signal is literally on the station itself. So the station is around 1 kilometer. So I guess I would use that as how much the platform is away from us. Like a little indicator. And I'm pretty sure that they see like one of those bridges from which you are able to cross from one platform to another. And that is just a bridge, like a normal bridge. And I don't know if you can see, but there is so much snow built up on this train. Okay, so we have to brake now. Because now we're entering here. Yes, now I can actually see the platform on this little HUD thingy, indicator thingy. Okay, so this should be to off. This can be in whatever you want. Imagine if we would have just passed the station at 330 kilometers an hour. That would be so funny, and they'll also probably break like 20 FRA laws. Oh my god, and it's also making the snow dust particles behind it. That is so cool. And that now is stopped because we are going too slow for that. Into reverse. That to off now. Let's take some cool screenshots. What does this do? Also nothing. It also does nothing. Rotation, field of view. To 52, then set this up to 42. Yeah, that actually looks nice. Exposure, saturation, grain effect. Oh, I guess I can't see that. Date. February. So September, October. Time of day. Oh God, temperature. Okay, now just some white overlay. Then do that. Then actually just snap this. Yeah, that looks so good. Yo, that's way better. Okay, so let's get back here.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
AFB. AFB. AFB.
Now the speed limit is 140 kilometers. And also on 8. Now we set up the train from its basics. Sick. Okay, so the speed limit will change to 130, but we can't reach 140 in like 500 meters, which is like on this train currently impossible, or at least I never tried so. Okay, now we passed around more than half of the route. Now we just have some curves, this goes sliding, then some more curves, plus a straight piece of track, and then a little depot. Then we have this station where we finally ended the video. Yes, now we crossed this boring part of the route where like you only have some stuff like mountain stations, and then but in this part of the route we have even more mountains and stations. There is no fun thing about this route. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, so the next station is this thing is like literally one straight track away from us. Okay, so I don't want to miss any more stations, and now we only have 26 kilometers. It should be just fine. Okay, it's a tunnel. I will also just apply brakes only when I see the station on this HUD distance board. So if the green signal is 1 kilometer away from us, so that means that in about 3 kilometers or like 4, we should be able to see the station. Quick maths. And the reverse switch is kind of small, kind of weird. This like this isn't even a train station. That is like a small truck depot or something. Oops, I see the station.
AFB. AFB.
And also Also, if you're wondering how the AFB works on the ICE3, AFB out means that it's off, and if so, for game that means on the speed would be set on however much this thing is set at. And these are just options, and it says set them on these. And also, this here is your current position, which is also displayed here. Now I have to brake because I have to stop at the station, which is like less than a kilometer away from me. Oh no. And for some reason there is no level crossing there. I can see the station. Thankfully the brakes on this thing are great. Why the hell am I singing? That is a weird fetish of mine. Now I have to go on the brakes. Maybe I should have applied a bit of power. What the hell were those things? Probably some construction work in the background which was unnecessarily added. That is not cool, developers. That is not cool. No one likes that. Now I understood perfectly before the station end, but that won't happen. Okay, the passengers are probably a bit angry at me because I'm literally going 10 kilometers from the start of the station till now. Yeah, okay, I guess. Oh, I would open the doors.
Türen geöffnet.
Okay, now I would wait a bit. Okay, now let's deport.
Notbremsung.
No, wrong one.
Vorgang
I
eingeleitet.
accidentally pulled the lever all the way there. Accidents happen, I guess.
AFB.
Okay, now let's actually use this thing. It's so I hate it. The speed limit is 130. I just write on the dot. The power set to 60. And we just stop that. Okay. We just stop that at the Bernau Chiamessi BI1, so that means that we probably entered Austria right now. And the snowstorm is not coming down on us. And we are probably around about to pass into the second hour of this video in about like 4 minutes. Now I would let you guys enjoy the beautiful sound of this thing. So that means that if you hear any background noises in the background, it is nothing special. Okay, it looks like we are passing through another station. Pretty interesting. Ooh, this is actually a big one. Let me get a screenshot. Okay, so I did say that I would stop at our station, but because we are currently like a whole hour, and I don't want to be in this for a whole hour, I won't stop at every single station. So for now we only skipped 2, and I'm trying to not skip any more, because I want you guys to enjoy this route, at least the video of this route. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here. So I won't try to skip any more stations, or at least I will try, because like 2 stations out of like 30 here are not so bad after all. And there looks to be, this is just like a little depot, I guess. Yeah, our next station is probably it's actually Bad Endor. Then the station after that is the all-known Rosenheim. Yeah, Rosenheim. So guys, I actually went to Bad Inford in my past video about this route, so I'm not stopping at any of those anymore. So yes, I would just stop at the final thing in 18 kilometers. Okay, and now we're officially 1 whole hour in this video. Congrats everyone for watching me for a whole hour. Yeah, I guess, because we're officially 1 hour in this video. Oh, my camera got knocked a bit. 17 kilometers. 17 kilometers. Yeah. You know what? I maybe actually just stop at the bad end of, because why not? I guess it's okay, it's okay. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. We'll see, and it looks like bad end of is in about a kilometer. So let's turn that off.
RFB. RFB.
And now I'll put this thing to 1A. Or actually that is a bad idea. Because that station is pretty soon, like less than a kilometer. That thing is about in a kilometer, which is pretty bad. Oh, look, it's a car. I honked for them. I shall now stop at about 50 kilometers. I'll stop when I reach that speed. There is the station. Okay, this would be a tight fit because the station isn't that long. That's what she said. Oh, okay, enough jokes. Okay, now we should stop right now. Oh my god, I actually heard like children playing in the distance. That is a pretty nice touch. Oh my god, that is so cute. I can hear like people in the distance. I think so.
Türen geöffnet.
Let's actually go on this platform of the station. Oh, look, it's like a buffer stop. Maybe if I did one, yeah, this guy. And I put it here, maybe. I actually have another idea for this. Yeah, that's perfect. And also, I like this thing. It's pretty cool. No, I don't want to skip that service. I'll see. I actually like the how's it called? The DB111. It is like a less modern version of the BR146. Yeah, and they look kind of matching, don't they? No, but now let's get back into our train, the ICE3, to finally finish off this journey, which comes in about 15 kilometers.
Dienstvorgang eingeleitet.
Yeah.
AFB. AFB. AFB.
So now I should set this thing to 80. No, it's actually 100. So now let's continue with the journey. You know what? Maybe the DB111 was the friend which we met along the way. Maybe it was. I don't know. I would let you figure out that yourself. Because the Deutsche Battle Class 111 was the friend which we met along the way. Ducks over, road scenes. Congrats. Some signals. Signal. No, that's electricity pole. And only 14 more kilometers. Yeah. Only 14 more kilometers of we actually crossed 56 kilometers. Now we only have to do a small fraction of that. Right now. Yeah, this video is taking over an hour, which would take me a pretty long time to edit actually. This is going to be tiring. Now we have the speed limit of 140 kilometers in about 4 kilometers. Yay. From the inside, this one actually sounds pretty good. But from the outside, it sounds like it's pretty terrible actually. Because in the cabin, you don't actually hear it that good because we of course can't open the windows, or at least in this game. Because this train is made to drive around 330 kilometers an hour, but when you open a window at 330 kilometers an hour, it sounds like absolute terrible. It sounds terrible. Well, you only have this sort of W curve, then this straight, then this 90-degree curve, then you're finally there, finally here. Because this journey took so damn long. Imagine if we were playing timetable and I also had to like wait at red signals. I would be so angry. Like so. Speed limit 140 is going to come in soon. That should be done pretty quickly. We only have 10 kilometers and this video lasting 1 hour and 8 minutes, or at least I see it like that. .7 kilometers and also 5,000 action points. Oh my god, my head hurts terribly. Oh my god. I hate that pain. Like when you scratch your head on the back, but for some reason you feel pain. Like that is the worst thing ever. And I don't know why, but when you're playing free roam, all signals should be green. All signals should be green when you're playing on free roam. But when you're playing timetable, that is like a more realistic version. So then it should stick to green, yellow, and red. Okay, that's some nonsense I just said. But guys, I want you all to remember that the DB111 was the friend which we met along the way. That is actually a pretty good book cover. And I also just got a new keyboard, and look what I can do. On the keyboard there's a button which would like it should work. Oh yeah, it literally made this pop up. But then they just do stuff. Okay, there's an 80 kilometers an hour speed limit, so we should slowly prepare for that. So our electric motors don't get that absolutely fried down there. The speed limit of 80 is coming in pretty hot right now. We should be able to slow down properly. At least I hope so. And fun fact, we don't have 8 kilometers still or stop. That is amazing. So it will be a good idea to quit AFB. Please apply my brakes manually. Oh my god, I'm going over the speed limit. I'm going over the speed limit. Yeah, I'm a bit. I have some anxiety issues, but I guess that's okay. It's definitely good. Your camera, very boom camera. Oh, but also look how much snow has actually built up on the roof. And the storm snow actually passed. Like there is a snow covering here, but. So that means that we should be able to slow it down. Yeah, like that. But look how much snow actually built up here. For some reason, it looks like a weird QR code. QR code. Funny. Okay, in 2.5 kilometers we should be able to get there.
RFB.
And in a kilometer it will be put down to 60. Yeah. Okay, so now we have like a little industrial depot here. Oh, look, it's a ball. Is he like trying to question me to a race? Nah, he's definitely cheating. Okay, the station is in 1 kilometer. Thanks God. So if I crash like right next to the station, that would be the most embarrassing thing ever, and I will have to redo this whole video. Yeah, I'm definitely patient. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is definitely okay. Off. On. And I also like the design of the ICE. It looks so cool, like just the ICE logo. That makes it look so much better. See some glitches here, like the pathway being blocked by the snow, which is quite weird. So devs, please like note to devs fix that now. And some lighting problems on the platforms, which is also quite weird. So devs, please fix that, please. Okay, now let's break. Break here abruptly on the exact thing here. The sound is freaking me out. Now we officially completed our objective here, and now we have to turn this thing off. Okay. So now we lowered our pantograph. Well, I guess it's staying up in the air. I guess so. Oh, okay, that thing is not going down. But hey, after all, we completed this journey. We completed this journey, finally, and you may ask yourself, why didn't I do this thing in the ICE-1? Which, by the way, looks way cooler with this, with this like green livery, or the Deutschland's shiniest Heimatkunde, or however you Germans call it. It looks so sick, like, also with the mountains and the snow. It looks so cool, but because of the AFB on the ICE-1 being too hard to operate, I chose the ICE-1 because it's also way faster. And also, and if you're wondering, I also made a DB red livery for the ICE-1. I'm pretty sure that it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks nice. But guys, this is it for this video. I will see you in another one next week. Bye bye.